Hello everyone, welcome back to Simulated Heaven. I have another quick update for you. Guess what guys, you're not going to believe this, but I've started another new farm from scratch. You guys are going to be like, what the hell? Well, I'll try and explain why. I started to get annoyed with the AI. I feel like in this game, to make decent money, to make progress, you need to do like crop farming, and you need to do it in a big way. And my last farm, I had 3 fields, and the AI was just really inconsistent. It seemed like the AI was kind of doing relatively okay, and then I got to a point where I couldn't get the AI to plow the fields, so then I had to plow, and it just was kind of annoying me because if I have to do everything in this game, I find it kind of tedious. I like the idea, because obviously at the moment I'm just playing on my own, so I like the idea that I can get the AI to do stuff, and then I just help with mainly harvesting, and then maybe some other stuff if I really have to. So then it kind of made me think, what can I do to actually get the AI to work like reliably? So I thought I'm just going to forget about the current farm and start a new farm with the sole aim of working out what I need for good AI. Now, as you can see, I think I might be onto something because they're already up to seeding and they've had no real issues. They did all of the ploughing all by themselves. They did the cultivating without any issues. Now, when I tried to get both of these guys to do the seeding, both of them, when I first clicked on start, refused, but when I unmounted them from their vehicles and remounted them on their vehicle again, basically then they both started to do their seeding, and as you can see, they're still there, still seeding. They don't seem to be having any issues. Now, I've tried to create these fields to make sure that the AI is fine. Now, one of the first things that I worked out is the first line that you have in your field. When you are creating a field, the first line that you have made is that is the direction that the AI will always work in. Now, you've probably noticed on other videos, my AI was always working along the shorter side, which means they've got to do loads of passes, which takes a long time. And maybe that was one of the reasons that they were glitching out and not working in the past. So I made sure that when I made these fields, that I made them so that I made the long part first. So as you can see, they're only working up and down long ways, which is much more efficient, and so far I think that might have helped them not to glitch out. As you can see here, I've made sure that I have kept all of the fields away from the trees. I've made sure that I have given them a lot of room at each end of the field, you see, away from the trees, so they're not going to glitch out on trees. And when I was creating these fields, I tried to make sure, as you can see from the overhead view, I tried really hard to make the fields as rectangular as possible with 90-degree corners, because apparently if you have good 90-degree corners, that helps the AI to be able to work very well without screwing up. So far, as you can see, with my 2 fields and my 2 AIs, obviously I have 1 AI for each of the fields, but I never actually get them working together because that would be a recipe for disaster, I would imagine. But so far, so good. I haven't had to do anything so far. We're up to the seeding point. And then after this, my idea is to try to get them to do the the manure spreading. And then I'm only going to buy 1 manure spreader. I bought the Gecko, the $50,000 Gecko tractors is what I've actually bought. Relatively cheap, because obviously I'm going to have to buy 2 of a lot of things. So I'm trying to the baling. If you remember with my last farm, I did have a little bit of issue that I couldn't really afford to buy the equipment to actually pick up the bales. The first farm that I made recently, I had the problem that I couldn't afford a baler. The second farm, I couldn't afford the tractor for the baling fork to actually pick up the bales. So it's like, this time I've been very careful. I'm using the Gecko because I know that the only baling fork available works with the Gecko. Apart from that, all of the seeders and the cultivators and the plows are very simple, very cheap, because I thought that would kind of minimize the issues that I might have. Now, I've got one of these guys planting sunflowers. The other guy is planting corn. Corn, I'm going to hold on to some of the corn to feed animals, and then the rest I'm obviously going to try to sell. Obviously all of the sunflower I'm going to try to sell, apart from maybe keeping a little bit for a replant. I'm hoping that this will work out. Now, the reason I did corn and the sunflower is because I don't have any of the equipment for baling, so therefore I can't really do any baling. So both corn and sunflower, they don't leave anything behind for me to have on the field, so I thought that's a good idea. And then my idea is I'm going to do one round, hopefully like this, and I should be able to make enough from this to be able to do the baling. So maybe the next time I'll do entirely wheat. Now, as you can see, I've not done anything with the cows, the bulls, the horses, or the sheep, because every time I've worked so hard getting all of the animals up to scratch, only to have to start again because of various issues. This last time, like I said, was for AI, but it's been for other reasons in the past. So I thought, I'm not going to do these. I'm going to wait until I'm sure that AI is fine. I'm not going to like make a massive effort on here and then it all is lost. But what I have been doing, and also I've only been purchasing as much as possible the historical things. Oh, one of the guys has run out of seeds. Okay, I might have to go and sort that out in a minute. Yeah, I've been buying all of the historical trailers. This is actually a bale trailer thing, which I use for transporting the bales so I can feed the pigs. And as you can see, I bought an animal trailer, which is again the historical one because they're very cheap. Now, I have been having pigs. Why is that? Because I need the manure. So this is going to be the only animal that I will keep at the beginning. As you can see, I just went into the market. I got 4 more. So then I should have 11 pigs. Because my idea is I need to get the manure so that I can spread these fields with manure. That is the hope. Here we go. So I think because I've run out of seed, both of these guys... Okay, let me just think about this. Yeah, anyway. I'm thinking that I might have to go buy more seed so that we can have a full field at the beginning, maybe. But anyway, that was just a quick update. I mean, I've done another new game. I really hope that I can get the AI working, because this game is much more enjoyable for me when I can get the AI working. So thanks for this. Thank you for watching this short video. I will try to keep you guys updated. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.